Friday morning in Montrose, Colorado. We have Lauren Frank in the studios from My Favorite Muffin. And you know what, Lauren, you might be my favorite person today because you brought snacks.
Well, thank you.
Okay, you would be my favorite person anyway, but
well, Tanya, you're one of my favorite people too.
Okay, she hadn't seen anything yet, guys, so we're going to talk about the new franchise here in Montrose, My Favorite Muffin. We're going to just hear from Lauren. She is the lead baker and the new manager there, and we might do a little taste testing while we're here.
I think so. We have some samples.
Great. So before we get started and before Drew just starts to, jump on the snacks here, let's talk about events. So speaking of food, do you know that the Knights of Columbus puts on a fish fry leading up till to Easter? So that is every Friday. So tonight you can get a fantastic fish fry meal. You can get a glass of wine if you want to, or beer, or soda, and it is served by folks who are just members of the church who are happy to help feed you during this period of time. And I think they just like saying hi to everybody in the neighborhood. So make sure we got a few more weeks of that. But this Friday and the next 3 Fridays for sure, go out to the fish fry. Then tonight, guess what? The Ute Indian Museum has it's called the Night Sky Storytelling. So starting at 6:30 tonight, you can go out to the Ute Indian Museum, look up in the night sky, hear a great story.
That sounds awesome. Sounds like something you could bring the kids to.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm like, there's so much to do in Montrose. And then next Tuesday, so our locally run River Valley Family Health Centers, they have a new location in, it's not new anymore, but 2 years ago they built a location here in Montrose. They're also in Olathe. They are building an 18,000 square foot facility in Delta, and the groundbreaking is Tuesday. So come out and have some snacks. It starts at 1 o'clock, and it will be held at the location of the new facility in Delta. So
awesome.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty fun. And then Women of Distinction, the women have been announced. The finalists have been announced. It's been fun and crazy and wild, but the big gala featuring Ethan Noah from KREX, he will be our master of ceremonies for that. And we're going to award some phenomenal women some awards that night. So lots to put on our calendar. We could not bring this show to you and have great guests like Lauren without our amazing sponsors, River Valley Family Health Centers, Alpine Bank, Elevate Fiber, and the Real Estate Store. We're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. I might have a snack while we do that. At River Valley Healthcare Centers, we believe everyone deserves access to quality care. At our locations, you will find friendly staff and professional medical providers who are committed to helping you achieve optimal health. Our goal is to meet the needs of our community by eliminating barriers to patients receiving quality medical, dental, and mental health care, as well as convenient access to a pharmacy. We're accepting new patients, so contact us today, regardless of your insurance and income status.
In Colorado, we come prepared to weather any storm, to choose to see obstacles as challenges that make us stronger and better. When things get hard, we face them, dig in, and rise above. That's why Alpine Bank is proud to call Colorado home. After all, everything we need is right here. You are Colorado. So are we.
All right. Okay, so I did not eat any during the break, okay? Because I'm trying to wait. I want to find out about everything that's on this platter. But Lauren, let's talk about you for a second. All right, Lauren Frank, new manager at My Favorite Muffin. So tell us about you.
Oh my goodness, I have been professionally baking for 13 years now.
No.
It blows my mind a little bit.
You started at birth then, right?
I mean, that is not a lie. I really started in the kitchen when I was super little. I used to help my mom all the time with Christmas platters, stuff to hand out. My favorite toy was an Easy Bake Oven until I figured out the real oven worked better. Just been baking for a long time.
And where did this love of you just I mean, you knew that once you baked something and it tasted good, you could probably eat it. Yeah, right? Was that?
Oh yeah, the kitchen always smelled fabulous.
Oh.
Right? I like to tell people that food is a love language, and I am fluent.
I'm gonna steal that. Food is a love language, and I want to be fluent. So, 13 years you've been baking professionally. This is something you thoroughly enjoy.
Oh, I love it.
So, were you super
Absolutely love it.
excited when My Favorite Muffin decided to move into town?
I was. I had seen it, and then I kind of had stumbled upon my owner's ad for a baker, and I said, that would be great. I could do that. And Jeremy has been nothing but accommodating. He's been fabulous. So
tell us about Jeremy then. And so My Favorite Muffin is a chain.
it's franchised.
It's a franchise, sorry.
2 stores. The one here that just opened, I think it was in August.
Okay.
And then he's been running his store in Grand Junction for a while now. He and his wife Laura are fabulous. They come down every once in a while, but they are kept very busy.
Oh, good.
They, like myself, have twins.
Oh,
so
do
I
they?
know how that works.
Wait. You have twins running around. You got a boy and a girl and a girl, boy and a boy.
Identical girls.
You have identical girl twins.
Oh yeah, but our oldest keeps them in line. All 3 of them they're great kids.
Wait, and you're still smiling. And it's, a little after 9 o'clock in the morning, and you've got a smile on your face with 3 girls at home, 2 of them identical twins. Okay.
They're good
that's
kids.
a thing.
Yeah, what can I say?
I would say you're on a sugar high, but since I know what you do for a living.
Tanya, I haven't even tried any of the muffins yet.
So tell us a day in the life of My Favorite Muffin. What time do you guys go in?
I am there usually around 4 a.m.
I'm sorry, 4 a.m.?
Yes.
You know it's dark outside at 4 a.m., right?
How are you smiling?
I've always been a morning person. I don't know what it is about it. It's just never affected me. I like it. It's my happy, quiet time. I go in and I'm like, nobody's making noise, and I just kind of jam and do my thing.
Okay. So you had me at 4 a.m. I'm still trying to get past that, which means that you probably wake up at some insane time in the morning.
Truthfully, no.
No, you go back.
Well, so it's like 3:50 because I have my clothes all laid out and everything. I've got this system where I'm like up and out the door as fast as I can.
Montrose Police Department, the only person on the road at 3:55 is Lauren Frank, and we know where she's headed.
Last week when we had that snow, I think I was probably about a good 15 minutes late. There was nobody else on the road, but it was still,
Oh,
okay,
that's
I'm
right.
gonna go real slow.
They haven't plowed the roads by then.
Nope.
Okay.
We still make it.
So, all right. So our favorite people at Our Favorite Muffin are in there at 4 a.m.
So I'm there at 4. My opener comes in at 5:30. By then, I've got the bagels out. I'm starting my muffins. I'm getting everything all settled and ready for the day.
What time do you open?
6 o'clock.
At 6, okay.
Yep, on the weekends at 7. So we get to kind of push everything back an hour.
You get to sleep in.
Oh, until 5, yes.
If somebody is waking me up at 5, my house better be on fire. The kid, I would still be asleep. But that's okay. So you have everything ready to go. And so where is My Favorite Muffin?
It's in Oxbow Center, so it's
Okay.
right across the street from Joanne Fabrics.
Yes, and it's right there on the corner, so there's a drive-in, right?
There is. We do have a drive-through.
Okay, drive-through, drive-in. See?
We're watching movies. It's all good.
So there's a drive-through. So, and I'm trying to picture this in my head because I know Drew wants to know too. Our producer here, he's a Muffin fan. I can be in the drive-through at 6 a.m. and order what?
Oh, anything from breakfast sandwiches. We have muffins. We have an espresso machine, so we do those specialty coffee drinks. If that's not your thing, we have our regular coffees as well.
Okay.
My favorite is probably the American Sunrise, which is right here.
Oh, what's in the American Sunrise?
So that is a fresh cracked egg, and you have American cheese, and this one has ham, but it also comes with bacon or sausage. You could have all three if you wanted. It comes with a slight upcharge, but it's worth it.
Wait, what kind of upcharge? Let me look at this. I'm just going to have to check this out, which means since I touched it, it becomes mine, right? Like, look at this. Okay, so I've got ham in there. Mm-hmm. Okay, a cracked egg and cheese on this beautiful bagel. All right, I'm going to test that one during the next commercial break. So
it's pretty darn good. And that one's our plain bagel, but we have... Oh my goodness, I'm trying to think.
You know,
probably at least 20 different varieties of bagel.
You know, I touched that one because Drew was looking at it when you were plating it earlier.
Mine.
And I said, you know, if I touch it during the show, it's going to become mine. Now, so my favorite muffin is more than muffins, and I want to talk about all these delicious muffins. So you do breakfast sandwiches.
We do breakfast sandwiches. We do lunch sandwiches. We do smoothies.
Smoothies as well.
Yes.
Are you kidding? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I just thought it was a muffin shop.
You know what? When I walked in there to interview, so did I. And I saw the bagels and I go, okay, this is so much more than I thought it was.
Lauren, you saw me jump back because our producer got up to change a lens, and I was like, he's going to touch the other sandwich. But, okay, so you have breakfast foods, you have smoothies, you have lunch items as well. Mm-hmm. All of the breads that these items are made are freshly baked.
Yes, they are indeed. And we also do catering platters. So one of our most popular is the Bites and Minis platter. And that's a bunch of bagels.
Bites and Minis?
They get cut up into little bite-sized pieces. And then we have some minis in there as an assortment. And we can do anything all day long.
The Bites and Minis, it's like the Hatfields and the McCoys. You think it's it's like a fight, but I guess we're gonna fight over what you're gonna get, a bite size or a mini bagel. So I learned this when you were here plattering, setting things up. The mini bagels are called mini bagels, but the larger bagels are called...
Oh yeah, the jumbo muffins.
Jumbo muffins.
So we have...
Muffins. Yeah, so the jumbo muffins are just, they all come in a box like this, right? And how many can you fit in there?
So this is our 4-pack box. We have a 6-pack, we have a 12-pack. We just had an order for 40 muffins this morning. If you
want my team? Did you order muffins? What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So do you deliver?
We can deliver. We do DoorDash, so that's probably our most popular method of delivery, and people just order it on the app, and then it'll be ready in a few minutes in the store, and they come and pick it up.
Oh my gosh. How popular did you think that My Favorite Muffin was going to be this popular here in Montrose?
I think people were excited for it.
Really?
I think it was a new thing. We always like to joke when we get new places, well, is it a mattress store or a Mexican place?
Oh.
No, it's neither. It's a muffin shop.
Exactly. It's like, yes. And it's a unique muffin shop, but I didn't realize I could go there for breakfast and lunch and just call it a day and become this person who sits in a food coma because I've eaten so much. But what I like the most, Lauren, is that everything is baked fresh and baked on site. The other thing that I don't know if you even know this, and it has nothing to do with the way this tastes. But so the owners became members of the local Chamber of Commerce right away, and as once everything was up and running, they called the chamber offices and said we wanted to be a member, and that tells me that this is not just a business, someone who opened up a brick and mortar, but they care about this community.
Oh, no. Jeremy is really on that stuff, because that was. When he had made me manager, he said, I'm really looking for somebody to promote and to kind of get our business out there. And I think that was my first thought was, well, are we chamber members? And he goes, yes, we are.
See, and that's, it makes everything taste better when you know that somebody cares about the community and wants to be, supportive of the community. But so Lauren, I have to ask you this, which is, you've been baking for 13 years, but you're an athlete.
Yes.
Yes, you are. All right. So I want to know about your athleticism here. Tell us, what did you do?
It's slowed down a bit. I did gymnastics for probably 15 plus years.
Gosh,
Loved
again, you
it.
started at 2.
A lot of snowboarding.
Okay.
I wouldn't say I was very competitive or anything, but I enjoyed rock climbing. A few years ago, I tried my hand at a Spartan race. It confirmed to me that I hate running.
Okay.
I was like, no, I'm good, thanks.
Been there, done that.
Oh, yeah.
The sad thing is, I don't know what a Spartan race is.
It's an obstacle course race.
Oh.
So the obstacles, loved. Super fun. Rope climbs, kind of over walls. It's a lot of different things. It's a pretty big thing. I didn't realize how big of a culture it was when I decided to do one.
Really?
But the running is no.
That's it. So, well, for me, you get sweaty and dirty. That was like a no, but okay.
Oh, yeah. Nowadays, dance. I work with Chris Van Vliet. She does dance classes and other
Phoenix
classes.
Fitness.
She's
Okay.
amazing. Love her. Yeah, I honestly just try to stay active.
Do you really? So that's why you like Montrose, huh? One of the reasons there's lots to do here, and besides, the My Favorite Muffins, because if that's the only thing keeping
I would say that
you
is a workout in itself. I am probably up on my feet for my entire shift, and I'm running around. Those muffin pans are not light.
Oh, really?
They're pretty heavy.
Wait, once you put the muffins in and they're baked, right? They get a little heavier. We might have to cut into one of these muffins and just see how dense they are, just to get a feel for, exactly. This is,
Scientific
research and so forth. Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we're going to be talking more with Lauren about My Favorite Muffin, what their plans are, and how do we get these on a regular basis, get them delivered, all of that other good stuff. So we'll be right back.
Believe it, just like Gigfoot, zero-lag gaming does exist. The real myth now? Slow internet made you lose. So step up your game with Elevate Internet today.
At the Real Estate Store, we're a group of real estate professionals who share all forms of property brokering in an innovative way. Our expertise and experience makes us the best choice for buyers and sellers. Our brokers are ready to assist you, either in person or virtually. Come visit us in historic downtown Montrose and experience for yourself the difference of our personal, professional property brokers.
Okay, and we are back. So I only sniffed some of the muffins.
Almost as good as eating them.
Almost as good. So you know what I'm going to do? I am going to blame our sponsors, okay? Because if it was not for the Real Estate Store, River Valley Family Health Centers, Elevate Fiber, and Alpine Bank underwriting this show every week, we could not have amazing guests who bring in snacks. So yeah, let's blame the sponsors on that one. No, but Lauren, what I want to talk about next is, first of all, we are giving away a $50 gift certificate to My Favorite Muffin. So if you have any questions or comments, or if you have a favorite, go ahead and comment on that, and we'll have that $50 gift certificate waiting for you. But so Lauren, what we want to know is, when you are baking, how many samples do you have to sample a day just to make sure they taste good? I'm sure it was a question that came online. I'm thinking about a second job.
Not as many as you think.
Okay.
We always try and sample all of the new things. We want to know, like, this is our Reuben sandwich right over here. Mm-hmm. It's got corned beef, the sauerkraut, the Thousand Island. It's got Swiss cheese, and it is on a marble rye bagel, brand new. Just brought it in. It was one of those, okay, let's make one and try it. Let's see how it is, because we want to be able to tell our customers, this is my favorite one.
Yes.
Right now, my personal favorite is the strawberry cheesecake muffin.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm a bit obsessed with it. And
Strawberry cheesecake muffin.
it's so good, but it's a seasonal muffin, so it'll only be with us for a limited time.
Okay.
So I have to get it while the getting is good.
And what is this limited time? You know, I have Drew over there twitching a bit.
I think it's 60 days, if I remember correctly.
Okay, so we still have a little bit of time to get
We
this.
do. We rotate them out. One of our most popular seasonals is the pumpkin cheesecake muffin.
Oh.
Jeremy, I petition that we have it year round. It's so good.
Is it? Why,
Oh,
then
our
why
customers
is it seasonal?
love it.
Okay, so
We're working on him.
you've been open since August, and I've heard you say a couple of times, our customers, they love them. You have repeat customers coming in, don't you?
We do, and we always aim to make a new customer a repeat customer.
Good.
We really want to make sure that they are just taken care of.
So what are they saying? Give us some of the feedback. What are they saying about the actual location? Can you sit in there?
We can.
Okay.
Yes, I think people really like the option at the drive-through. That's nice. I want to say it's probably more of the older generation where it's nice that they can come in and sit and have their coffee, and they really enjoy that.
Are they ordering the specialty coffees?
No, the older gentlemen are set in their ways. They like our regular coffee,
And
which
a brand
nothing wrong with
muffin?
that.
Or is it?
We actually do have a regular customer who comes in. I think his next order is actually on Monday. 12 brand muffins.
Really?
Like clockwork.
Are
and
you kidding?
They're pretty good.
I
They
like
are
brand
not our
muffins.
most popular flavor. I mean, we have the decadent ones like the deep dish apple pie, and we've got a cherry cheesecake, but I would not knock that brand muffin. It is pretty good.
I love it. When you think a brand muffin is really good, that means you're doing something right, the people who are baking it. So let's talk about some of these cheesecakes that we have here. So these are, you said this one.
That is our deep dish apple pie. It is one of our most popular flavors.
Oh my gosh, and it looks like a deep dish apple
It is. So
pie.
it's a cinnamon chip batter, and it's got apple filling in there. It is.
Wow, look at that. Okay.
You're tempted.
I know. And then what is this one?
This one is a cherry cheesecake muffin.
Okay.
So it's our plain batter, and we've got some cheesecake filling with a little dollop of cherry in there.
That's like really good. Look, okay. And then, what is this fancy thing right here?
Oh, this one is our Boston cream muffin.
Oh,
so it's got a Bavarian cream in there.
All right, Drew has dibs on this one.
Oh,
Boston cream.
You will not be disappointed.
Oh, and these are like...
They're hefty.
They are.
Oh, yeah. They really are.
Wow. Now I see why you call them a jumbo muffin. And
this one right here is our blueberry cheesecake. It has recently gained more popularity. I don't know what it was, but suddenly it took off and people are snatching them up.
Really?
Yes.
So what's the, I know you can't give away all the trade secrets, but what's the secret to your muffins? Why do people love them so much? It looks like all of them have some sort of filling, right?
I think it's the flavor. And we have such a variety of them that there is a little something for everybody. You like chocolate, we have a double chocolate chip. We have a chocolate cheesecake. We have a peanut butter chocolate chip. We have
You have a peanut butter chocolate chip
yes,
muffin.
we do.
You do not.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. And with a good cup of coffee? That is just speaking to me. So, you know, muffins, we've got a question, but I know everyone's tired of my questions.
Just some favorite muffin comments.
Oh, let's hear some of the favorite.
Julia says, the Oreo cheesecake muffin, then the hands up emoji. And Bud Taylor says, the apple pie muffin is yum yum.
Oh, Celia, the Oreo cheesecake muffin.
That one is a pretty good one.
And then we've got some other feedback, the apple pie muffin. So we know if one of you win this gift certificate, we know what you're getting, right? A couple of those, a couple of boxes of those. So tell me, okay, your favorite muffin, if you can say, is which one? And the favorite one to eat, not the favorite one to make.
I mean, right now it's definitely the strawberry cheesecake.
Okay.
But if I had to choose from all of the ones that are our regular ones, ooh, that is so hard.
What, you know what?
I don't know if I could even pick a favorite.
Then you're gonna have to get back to us next week on that. So we
might.
can, do a couple of taste testings throughout the week next week, okay? And then on Friday, you let me know which one is your favorite.
I will let you know on that.
What do you guys remember going into when we had video stores like Blockbuster and
Yes.
she's laughing because she's like, video stores? What's that, Tanya?
I totally remember video stores.
I just aged myself. I know. You guys are all laughing out there. But they'll have the staff's favorite picks. And so we should get like a wall of fame
Ooh.
and my favorite muffin. And
That would be a
these are the
good
staff's
thing.
favorite picks on there. That way we'll know.
Ooh.
So can we taste muffins when
Yes.
we're?
We can absolutely taste
Well, no, when we're
muffins.
at but no, when you go to My Favorite
Oh,
Muffin.
when
so
we go.
When I've never been there, so when I go in and I don't know what I want, do you have little samples that are out?
We do not have samples.
Okay.
Usually if somebody's not sure, I will kind of ask directions. Like, I don't know, do you like chocolate or what's your favorite flavors? And kind of point them in the right direction of what they might enjoy.
Okay. All right. So then the other thing I was going to ask you, because I got an 8-year-old son, and my goodness, one day he likes blueberries, the next day he likes strawberries. And what do the kids like? Is there a favorite for the kids?
So my twins are currently fans of these little guys right here. Those are the double chocolate chip. Because
Okay.
what kid doesn't like chocolate?
Right. I'm with you. All right.
I think the chocolate chip, the blueberry, some of the cheesecake ones the kids really seem to enjoy.
Okay.
But they tend to go for the more basic flavors, which they know what they want and they go after it.
And they go for the minis most of the time, or the
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So the minis. So tell me about those, because you have some that have filling, and I'm going to look at this one. What is that one?
That is an Oreo cheesecake mini.
An Oreo
So we have
cheesecake.
10
mini.
different varieties of minis, and they are all a smaller version of one of our jumbos.
Oh, okay.
So we have, we have chocolate chip, double chocolate, cinnamon cheesecake,
Cinnamon cheesecake.
chocolate cheesecake.
Which one is that?
That is our cinnamon crumb.
Cinnamon crumb.
Oh yeah, but we tend to kind of pick our more popular flavors for those ones.
Yeah, okay. Well, so we have something for everyone, kids and for adults. What about those folks who have food needs, special food needs?
We do have one option of gluten-free bread.
Okay.
So there is that. We have a white and a wheat bread if you're not interested in a bagel.
Okay.
Lots
and
of
you'll
choices
do your
for those.
sandwiches on those?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, we can do those.
And then what about bread as a whole? Can you buy bread there?
No, we don't sell that. We just keep it for sandwich purposes. So in case you're not feeling like that bagel choice, we've got a white and a wheat and then a gluten-free option.
Okay.
Unfortunately, no gluten-free muffins or bagels. It's a little hard to keep that one.
I don't even know. I feel bad for those who can't eat gluten, but I don't know how you would do that.
I think I would cry if I couldn't eat gluten.
Well, we are so glad you don't have that problem. Okay, so anything special about My Favorite Muffin that is that you know of that's coming down the pike? For instance, will there be a customer appreciation day or things like that?
So we do have a little bin right by our registers, and it's a contest that you can write your name and your email and your phone number, and I think it's a 6-pack is what you get if you win it, and we do it every month. So it's pretty awesome.
Okay.
And we do little punch cards. So if you, we have 5 different punch cards. If you buy this many muffins this many time in a row, you get a free 6-pack.
Wait.
If you buy,
What?
I think it's 7 breakfast sandwiches, on the 8th one you get that 8th breakfast sandwich free.
So I should buy some for my staff, get them all punched, and then
Then we get sandwiches.
exactly
Yes.
go in with my husband and my son. And like, oh, look, guess what I get? But how many seats are there for people to sit in?
It's a decent sized little lobby. I think we have several 4-tops and probably 4 little 2-tops.
Okay, so it's not like 2 people in and you're...
Oh, no. It's a decent sized lobby.
Well, I cannot wait. Lauren, Frank, we are just thrilled, number one, that you are here, your lovely family in Montrose and everything that you do. But now, as the manager of My Favorite Muffin, and the fact that they've come in just to support this community is huge. So thank you so much for everything that you do for this community.
Well, thank you. I'm pretty excited about it. We're just looking to give back any way we can.
I can see that. So everybody go into My Favorite Muffin, and if you see this pretty little face, say hi to Lauren, and we'll be giving out that gift certificate in about an hour. Let's make it a great Friday, everyone.